if Kenny had a ball game tonight for you.
Yeah, he really did. You know, he did a very good job. I thought his activity was good. You know, he posted up strong and nose to the goal. You know, and I thought he did a really good job. Gave us a big lift. You know, we finally got the ball inside some. The first half, we just took way too many threes. You know, and we took some bad shots tonight. You know, we took some runners. I think we were 0 for 4 on runners. You know, just running in there, fading away, and um, so you know, and we took 3 or 4 really questionable threes that first half that we didn't need to take, and so yeah, no, I thought Kenny kind of saved us. You know, we got some baskets inside, and he got some key blocks, and I thought he was the difference in the game.
You see him taking steps forward, and maybe slow him down a little bit. Fouls were down tonight. Was it just a one game? Do you see more consistency?
Well, you know, with the freshmen, you know, it kind of goes game to game. You know, Troy played really good offensively the other night. You know, really struggled tonight. Elijah had a real good game for his senior the other night and came back and got in early foul trouble, was foul trouble, you know, a lot of the game. So, you know, I think it's consistency is something we've really got to search for and work on. You know, I think we can be a much more consistent team, you know, and we've got to strive for that. But, you know, with the freshmen, they have a tendency to game on, game off, you know, kind of go through some ups and downs. You really hope for that consistency and that stability from your older guys.
Dana, did you say something late to get those guys to drive to the basket? I think, you know, Deanne Rich got the basket.
Yeah, we had some calls there. We had some calls in the first half, and you know, we didn't run those very well. Second half with them right in front of us, you know, us yelling at them pretty good to drive it at them. They did a little better job, you know. And you know, the big difference there is you shoot more free throws. You know, the first half we shot 5 free throws. Second half we shoot 17. You know, because we're going to the basket hard, and you know, there was some physical contact that, you know, we could have got some more. They could have got some more free throws because there was a lot of physicality going to the basket. So, you know, you got to take it. And you know, Peyton picked up, I think his second, third, and fourth fouls were all on drives, you know, that they took. You know, so I thought it was really important that we drove it at the basket and get to the free throw line just a little bit.
How concerned were you late? When they came back from what, you had 17 down?
I think we were up 15 the most, and you know, they got rid of that lead pretty quick. They got it done under 10 pretty quickly with those transition baskets. No, I'm concerned all the time. I mean, but no, when they tied it up or got it down to 2 or whatever, 1, I know at one time, you know, very concerned with the young ball team. I looked out there and we had, you know, Troy and VJ and Kenny. You know, we had 3 freshmen out there, and we were up 2. You know, so yeah, I was really concerned. Didn't know how they would handle it, and you know, I'm glad we found a way to win. That's always really important. But we obviously have got to play better. Especially the games we got coming up, you know, and trying to get ready for conference. But that stability starts with our older guys.
Coach, what do you see from your next 2 opponents?
Well, like I said, you know, I think both of their power rankings are top 60, you know, and 8-2, and I think Fresno maybe 7-2, you know, so 2 teams that have won. You look at Portland State, they've got an impressive resume. I mean, they're 4 minutes to go, 5 minutes to go with Duke, you know, they're right there and have a little blow up at the end, but they were right there for 35 minutes with them. Butler was a 2-point game, and Butler's an NCAA tournament team, and that was a 2-point game. Then they beat Stanford pretty good in the last one. They go on the road and beat Santa Clara, go on the road, beat Lowell Marymount. So they're a good team. They're older, you know, they got a lot of seniors, and they're really athletic. And no, it's going to be a very difficult game. We knew that after seeing them in the PK80 and how hard they played and how well they played. And then their last 2 games have been road wins. You know, it's going to be a very difficult game for us. And then Fresno, I haven't really taken a look at it. And the only reason I saw Portland State is because I watched them at the PK 80 and had a chance to see how athletic they were.
Speaking of, going back to Troy Brown for a minute, since he's returned, he's had 2 straight double-doubles. How important is his activity, especially his rebounding for this team?
Well, he's our leading rebounder by a long way. So, I mean, he sticks his nose in there. So even on a night offensively where he doesn't play real well, we got to have him on the floor because, you know, he just rebounds the ball. And so, again, he's by far and away sticking his nose in there as much as anybody. I thought Mikhail did a good job in the second half going after boards, but, you know, Troy's a very good rebounder, and we need him on the boards, no doubt.
Do you have any sense your guys were looking at a winless team coming in here?
You know, I hope not, because we went, if they did, they're not listening to us, because, you know, we showed them their schedule. You know, I mean, you go to Gonzaga to open up the season, then you play Washington State 2 nights later, and you take them to overtime. You know, their last 2 games on the road at Oakland and Toledo are 2 really tough places to play, and both of those went down the wire. Played Syracuse tough. Clemson was a 6 or 7 point game. They go to Kansas. I mean, their schedule, you know, I mean, they played, you know, 8 teams that, you know, if you played 8 road games in a row, you know, that'd be tough to do on any team. And the other thing is they had long rest. They had finals last week, so, you know, they came in here well rested and ready to go, and they were well prepared. And, you know, we were sluggish, and it almost caught up with us.